people to get in touch with. We have other friends, and there are other people that he has mentioned that know us.
Why did you want to speak today, Mrs. Laurel?
Well, because it's very unfortunate, Korina, because people have prejudged my son. They didn't get the side of my son. And, you know, what is 70,000 Australian dollars? It's so easy for us to pay. But my son doesn't owe him money. It is a matter of principle. Ang pinaglalaban namin dito, prinsipyo, dahil hindi totoo. Hindi totoo.
So ang sinasabi ninyo, talagang walang $70,000. This all came from that amount. And I imagine what people are going to say. And a lot of people are watching us today. DJ may be lying. That's what I think that's what they're going to say, that he doesn't owe him money, but this all came from that 70,000 Australian dollars. What do you think is the motive behind it then?
Well, Benji here can give you better explanation
Okay,
because
Well,
I'm,
she's quite emotional at this point.
you know,
And,
he's
of
my
course.
son, and I love my son. I love my son. I love my children very much.
Well, I guess, as DJ would explain to you, it's some sort of a blackmail.
Yes.
I think when he was able to live here, he lived a very, very, very comfortable life. He lived like a king.
Yes.
And of course, now he's trying to make something out of this thing. I don't know, he's trying to make money maybe. I think even this blog that he has right now, he's making money out of it, I guess.
Well, he is sick, and I think this money, from how I see the blog behaving, is that the money is voluntarily donated to him to help him out, because a lot of people believe him.
Yeah, well, they pity him. I mean, poor fellow. If you believe such a thing, I mean, you really pity him. But the thing is, it's not true.
So how were you particularly affected? Of course, DJ was affected. I mean,
Well,
but in your case.
Very hurt, because these are all lies. It's not true. My son is not a thief. He's a very good son.
And your relationships, past and present, were also put in public display.
Of course. I'm very much concerned as a surrogate father to the children, how it has affected them, especially the pictures coming out. You
Okay.
know.
So, Weena, you in particular, your photo was published,
Right.
and you take offense to that.
Yes, because it's an innocent baby, and I don't know why.
You mean
he
your
had-
baby's photo was
Yes,
was published?
in the blog. I don't think that's fair to publish an innocent baby.
So this is your main contention.
Right, and support for my brother, of course, because I know he's telling the truth. I know him. I've been with him. That's it.
Where did this talk about $70,000 come from then, Marvili?
I have no idea. No idea at all.
Okay, and how do you react to all of this?
Well, when I first heard about the blog, I was furious. You know, because this is real life. I mean, this is our lives. As much as possible, we want to keep it simple, and we don't want to talk, and we treasure our privacy. You know. But since now it's out, what can we do but defend ourselves now? So that's why we're here.
Of course, everybody is an adult in themselves, and DJ has his own relationships, his own life, his own world, maybe. I imagine people now watching us saying, and I have to guess because I'm the only one here, and I have to play devil's advocate, and people are probably saying, well, he has a different lifestyle, and because of that lifestyle, all this had come about on the family. Do you blame DJ in any way? Do you hold him accountable in any way for what has become a monster of a situation for your family?
Not at all, because that is part of his job.
Well, no,
Yeah,
it's definitely not. It's unfortunate that this guy came out with his stories of... That's why DJ is challenging him. If it were true, bring it to the proper forum, and he will face it.
Okay.
That's why we will not stop at anything. We're here to show our support, and we'll be strong.
Yes, we will. We'll see him in court.
You are planning to file a case.
Yes.
And of course, we will be talking with your lawyer a little later. But you mean you are going the whole 9 yards on this? And are you at liberty to discuss a little about that case? What kind of case will it be? Will it be filed here? Are you going to Australia?
Well, we'd rather leave that to the lawyers. You know, Korina, this is a matter of principle. It's not any more money or anything like that. We have to vindicate our DJ, his friends,
basically.
and other relatives. It's not fair to put innocent people into this and being suspected, you know. In fact, people now are looking at all the rest that he has mentioned with a different, you know, even among friends. It's unfortunate.
Okay, don't you think that this is something that could be talked about? Isn't it something that could be amicably settled, like a meeting, maybe helping him out if he does need help? You don't think that's possible anymore?
Korina, at this point, it's quite difficult to answer your question. Maybe, maybe not.
It all depends.
It all depends.
Do you have a message? Do you have a message a collective message to Brian or to the public?
Well, we continue to
Or to
pray.
the blogging public, that is.
Well, for me, I continue to pray for justice. You know, I am a very Christian mother, and my concern is about teaching what is happening to my son.
In his message to us, Brian wanted to ask me, I'm not too sure which one of the sisters, but he asked me to ask his sister what she did with the thousands of dollars I sent to her for her brother. Apparently, like he says that he has Western Union receipts to prove that he sent thousands of dollars for
Yeah,
DJ.
that would be me.
That would be you.
Yeah. Well, my brother was out of the country that time. So he said, Marbs, can you do me a favor? Okay, what is it? Go to Western Union, get Brian's money, and then deposit it. And then, because he needs to pay some bills. So that's what I did. That's it. In his behalf, I got the money for him. That's
And
all.
then, this is the Brian's money, and then, were the bills paid?
I don't know. That's none of my business already. What he told me, I did. That's it.
Okay, okay. So there was, how much are we talking about?
I'm not so sure. I think it was 100,000
100,000 pesos?
pesos. Yeah.
Pesos.
Yeah, I'm not so sure though.
About thereabouts. Okay. Brian Gurel also wanted me to ask you this. Ask his mother how her Christian heart allows her to look past her son's evil deeds. Are you proud of DJ? Could she ever be proud of DJ?
My God, Korina, my son didn't do anything wrong, and he has been a very good son to me, and a very good brother, a very good kuya to his sisters. So
no ifs or buts.
Yeah, I'm very proud of my son. He's been a very good son.
If you were to give an advice to Brian after all of this, what would it be?
Well, I would say, tigilan na yan dahil hindi tamang ilagay ito sa blog. Put it in a proper forum. If he thinks that my son owes him money, then sue my son in court. Sue my son in court. That's my message to Brian.
So you're ready that this blog goes on and on and on until, as Mr. Gurel says, that the $70,000 is paid for. You're ready for that?
Yes.
Thank you very much, Mr. Benji Laurel, stepfather of DJ Montano, Aurora Montano Laurel, mother of DJ, Wina Montano Basa, and Marvily Montano Villa, DJ's sisters. Thank you so much. Next, we continue discussions on the legal parameters of blogging with the experts when we return. You are watching Korina Today.